we're going to pick our teams for Liverpool to play against Manchester City. Doyley, let's start with you then. Alisson Becker will be in goal. Who are you going to go for in the back four?
I think Haaland plays for Man City, by the way. There's no chance he's not playing. I don't understand why everybody's getting worked up about it. Back four, Alisson in goal. Big shout that. Right back, Trent. Centre backs, Konate and Van Dijk. And left back, Andrew Robertson of Scotland.
Yeah, Konate playing pretty well by all accounts from what I've seen for France during the international break. Theo, your back four?
Yeah, it's the same. In the past, mate, you normally put like Joe Gomez in for this instead of Trent, but those days are long gone. Trent, even though he's not been in the best form, what an opportunity for him to, I suppose, silence his doubters and make Gareth Southgate look a bit silly for leaving him out of the England squad recently.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really happy he does do that because it's a baffling decision yet again for Mr. Southgate, leaving what I would call England's best right back, I think, out of the side. I mean, Rich, I'm going to presume that your back four is unchanged, but talk us through it anyway. And if you want to start by talking through midfield as well.
Yeah, back four's the same as you would expect. Virgil van Dijk took a bit of heat, didn't he, this week off some ex-Holland players, so he might want to shut them up potentially, which might work very much in Liverpool's favour. So we'll see about that. Midfield, I'm trying to forget about these last two defeats, which takes you back further to that 7-0 win against United. I think the midfield for that one was Fabinho, Elliott and Henderson. So providing everyone's fit, that's what I go with.
Yeah, fair enough. So you are going with the three then, Rich. I mean, Doyley, who are you going to go for then in your midfield? Are you going to go with a 3 or a 2? I mean, the options are pretty thin on the ground at the moment once again, aren't they? You're on mute, Doyley.
Yep, I'm mute there. Sorry, everybody.
That was really insightful as well.
It was, wasn't it? I'll repeat it again. I forgot. Curtis Jones had a good game for England 21s. So, everyone forgets about him. He came on against United at the end. I mean, I don't know. He's nowhere near the first team starting 11, is he? Let's be honest.
Did he start in the City 2-all last year at Anfield? Because he got the assist for Salah's worldie.
Yes, he did, yeah. But that was at home and a very long time ago. Henderson and Fabinho. Do you play them as a 2? Do you play them as a 2? I think yes. I'm going to play them as a 2. 2.
Yeah. 2. Love that. Theo, how about your midfield? Are you going to go with a 2 or a 3? And then if you want to carry on into your attack as well.
It's a 3. I know he's done a 2 at the Etihad before, but it's a 3. And I think I'm with Rich. Choose the same one that played against United. You're a bit limited with your other options at the moment. Certainly don't expect to see James Milner starting this one, having had the misfortune of that Bernabeu midfield too. So hopefully Henderson's really shaken off that illness. Fabinho's back in form maybe after an international break off, and Elliott can just be his normal boyhood Liverpool fan on the pitch and drag him to victory.
Big call. And your attack then, Theo, if you want to carry on into that?
Nunez on the left, Gakpo down the middle, Salah on the right. Diaz isn't available. Firmino's just a sub these days, isn't he? He does have a decent record against City, and I remember he scored a few at the Etihad, so maybe he can get something off the bench. And obviously, Jota scored at the Etihad last year, the last time he scored for Liverpool. But you go for that first choice 3 at the moment.
I mean, just on that thing, I mean, would you look to bring Jota on maybe at some point? I mean, how long would you...
No, I think I'd leave the 2 attacking options on the bench and just not use them.
I'm trying to create a podcast content here, Theo. Come on.
Yeah, you got 5 substitutions.
It was always going to happen, wasn't it? It was always coming.
Once again, me with the rubbish questions. I mean, Rich, how about your attack? Are you going to go for that tried and tested front 3 as well?
Yeah, I don't like this idea of 2 in midfield. That petrifies me, to be honest with you. So, yeah, definitely a 3. And, yes, Salah on the right, Nunez on the left, and Gakpo down the middle.
Hey,
Richard's learning.
Hey.
just before I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm looking where I can see the goals coming from at City from a Liverpool perspective, and I fancy the Dutchman to maybe stake his claim and deliver something we haven't seen from him yet. There we go.
You've said it once, Rich. Never say it again. You've only heard us say Gakpo 500 times. You've done it now. Box that one off.
There's no need, is there? At least Stefan's not playing just to complicate the issue further.
Stevie B.
Yeah, well, this is a team selector quite literally split down the middle because I'm with Doyley. I'd go with the forward attack as well. Doyley, who are you going to choose for your four attackers?
Nunez on the left, Gakpo up front, Salah on the right, and Firmino behind.
Oh, very interesting. Would you not consider, maybe going
as
a number 10 and then look to
I'm not considering anything else other than what I've just said.
nice team selector as ever, everyone. No one's asked me and no one cares, but yeah, I personally would go for Gakpo as the 10 and then probably go for Firmino up front, I think, just because he seems to have a pretty good scoring record this season. I think I played the other way around, but I suppose they could interchange in that one, couldn't they?